Hey y'all, welcome to another edition of AG's World. It's your boy AG, and I got my wife with me, Amanda. Today, what we're going to do is explain to y'all how we met and some of the issues we've had to face and get to where we're at now.
So I first knew about him because his sister showed me a picture of him. When I seen the picture, I was like, "Oh, that's about to be my future boo." I was just playing. I wasn't really serious.
Sheesh.
um, yeah. And then one day she called me. She's like, "I want you to come over to my house. My brother's home. I want you to meet him." Da 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 da. I was scared. I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna come over. See your house, meet your brother." So me and my friend Nicole, shout out to Nicole, we we went over there and he was pulling out the yard. And I was like, "Nicole, do you see that?" And
I
then
had to go to the store and
yeah,
get something real quick.
so we go in the house talking and everything. Then he comes in and I guess I don't know. What am I asking you a bunch of questions and stuff?
Yeah, they were giving me the third, the fourth, and the fifth degree about my whole life story,
Yeah,
asking if I had kids and all this other craziness.
I thought he was lying.
But basically, after that, I don't think we really talked for a couple of days, and then we just started texting. I told her she was gonna be my baby mama.
Lord.
She thought I was crazy.
No, I didn't think you was crazy, crazy. My friend Nicole told me those are red flags. Stop texting him. He's crazy.
I'm clearly not crazy. But basically, like after the text messages, I believe one night I called her, and long story short, we ended up talking on the phone for like 6.5 hours about everything that you can possibly think of. I had my niece Anaya brushing my hair at the moment while I was talking on the phone. Actually ended up within the 6.5 hours, the phone was actually dying. So I'm running around the house acting crazy trying to find this dang charger for the phone, and ended up finding it in my niece's book bag. I don't know why she decided to hide it, but yeah, for a minute, I mean, I was like, I'm not trying to end a phone call yet. It was real easy to talk. 6.5 hours, yeah. Even though she ended up falling asleep on me.
Snoring on the phone and everything.
And I wasn't even rude, and I didn't even hang up on her.
No, but and the whole entire time when we was on the phone, he had his niece. And what was she, like 3?
3 or 4.
Yeah, she was. I think she was 3. He gonna have her bully me and tell me. She was like, "Amanda, you know you're my uncle's girlfriend, right?" I was like, "Oh, okay."
You gotta use the tools you got. How you gonna say no to a little kid?
And yeah,
But basically after that, after she fell asleep and everything, I had court the next day. So, well, let me go back. After I was out for 15 days, and it was really borrowed time because I knew like I had to do state time, but then I had a detainer on me for the feds, but I also had a detainer for Harnett County. So when I went to Harnett County from doing my prison time, they messed up and gave me a bond for the little B&E charge that I had, and they didn't see the federal detainer, so they let me out for 15 days. So yeah, if they wouldn't have messed up, we wouldn't even have probably had ever started talking. We wouldn't have had our kids we have now. So big ups to Harnett County for slipping up on that one. But yeah, after that morning when I went to court, I pulled up and I was like, something just doesn't feel right now. You know how you can feel that in your stomach, because like I hadn't heard nothing from the feds yet about the charge or the detainer that they had on me. So I'm just figuring like, okay, I got to go to court anyways because they already told me that they were going to dismiss the B&E charge. So I go in there, but when I'm going through the metal detector, lo and behold, there's 2 federal agents right there waiting for me with handcuffs. So I told her I was going to call her back, but clearly we
yeah.
didn't.
And instead I ended up getting a text message from his sister, and she was like, she basically told me that they locked him back up. So I was all sad. I was like, oh man, just had this all great phone call and everything, and yeah. So
Yeah. After that, it's a long story, y'all. It's a long story.
yeah,
I ended up getting locked up. I believe I told my sister or my mom to try to get up with her. I wasn't ready to just let it go yet. I had to see what could come of it.
well, he told his mom he wanted to write me, and his mom told his sister, and so she told me. So I was like, okay, and I gave them my address so he could write me. I didn't think he was really gonna write, and then I walked to the mailbox one day and got a letter in the mailbox. I was like, okay, and we was writing back and forth for a little bit. And
Then
then
she
can
came
y'all
to see
believe he
me.
gonna write me and tell me, oh, I was serious about telling you, having Anaya tell you was my girlfriend, so you're my girlfriend
Yeah,
now.
we was
Then
already locked in at
he's
that
gonna tell
point.
me I don't have no choice in the matter.
We was
So
locked in at that point.
I was
6.5
like,
hours, we in love. And actually, the first time she came to see me, we talked, we chilled and everything. Then I think it was like right before the screen cut off, I was like, yo, I love you.
I thought he was
And
crazy.
I seen her face, but the screen had cut off, so I didn't
Like,
know. Like, how did you feel about that? Tell the truth.
let me tell. I thought you was lying. I was like, oh no, this can't be. I was like, did he really just say he loved me? And his sister was like, yeah, he probably meant it. He was serious. She's like, girl, you don't know my brother.
I have a
So,
tendency to
yeah.
fall in love fast. But anyways, we started writing and talking and getting our phone calls and everything, visits. And it got to the point where we was writing 16, 17, 20, 30-page letters. I think we had got into a competition to see who could write
Yeah,
the
we
most.
really did. I think I beat you.
I think she didn't.
I think I
But
did.
people always ask, like, what the heck do you have to talk about for 30 pages? We found stuff to talk about.
I
Like,
still got all the letters from day one that
Like-
we wrote back and forth.
we learned everything about each other before during that first year that we was together. Yeah, we took the time to learn everything about. You write 30 pages, you learn everything about each other. But everything was going good. I was getting my visits. They was coming to see me. Then
Mind you, all these visits are on the TV. Like, it's a screen.
yeah, we
and a
haven't
phone.
touched each other or nothing yet. No contact, no kissing or nothing yet. We've been dating for a while, a couple months at this point. No, yeah, a forced
Yeah.
dating for at least a couple weeks. Say it like that. Then I'm in the jail. I get into a fight, so I had to go to the hole. And how did you learn about that?
Look, he's gonna call me. I'm out eating with his sister and our friend, and it seemed all of us was having a bad day that day. Like, they got bad news, then I turn around and get bad news that he's going to the hole. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna get to talk to him again. I'm all sad and everything, and I think I really did cry because my feelings was hurt.
She loved me. She loved me, y'all.
No, I don't think I told you I loved you yet.
You told me you loved me in them letters. I had got you. It didn't take you that much longer. She's
You
starting to
got
laugh.
me.
Yeah, I got you. What you mean? I put that mean pen game down. But anyways, after that, she still talked to me, whatever. Then I ended up going to prison. And this is like the first time that she was able to see me and touch me.
And
So
the
let me tell you.
feds. What was
Yeah,
that?
I was at Bennettsville in the feds. Let me tell you. When I tell you when she walked in that visitation room, she was nervous. Her hands and her legs would not stop shaking.
No, pause. This is my first time being in a prison. Like, the first time I ever stepped into jail was when I went to see him the first time. First time I stepped into a prison, like, this was a federal prison. So I'm scared. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? I had to walk through metal detectors and stuff. And yeah, matter of fact, I think I had to go change my shirt because my shirt wasn't right. So me and his mom switched shirts. She couldn't get in. She was mad too.
Yeah, my counselor had a personal beef with me for some reason and didn't want to let my mom come and see me.
I had to sit there. No, I think I was sitting there waiting for him to come out. And yeah,
Nervous. You was nervous.
Yeah, I was nervous. Then he gonna come out and hug. Look. He gonna come out and hug the older woman that was with us because she was seeing her son.
That's my homeboy's mama. I used to spend the night at her house. What you expect?
I was like, giving away all my hugs. And she's talking about something. If you won't hug him, I'm gonna hug him. I was nervous.
Been so nervous.
So I was like, man.
But from there, we had our ups and downs and our twist arounds. But when I came home, we smoothed everything out.
Yeah, that first year was crazy.
We ended up getting married.
When he came home.
January 31st. Then
he didn't come home January 31st. That's when we got married.
Yeah.
But they released him to a halfway house first.
But she ended up getting pregnant with Journey. And mind you, at this time, when I had got out, I was still out here doing the same stuff I was doing before. And when I found out that she was pregnant, that was the turning point where I said, okay, that's enough of this. I'm not trying to keep going back and forth to jail no more. I got kids now. So I stopped doing everything for like 3 months. Then one day, lo and behold, there's a knock on the door.
Oh my gosh.
And for a crime that I had committed a few months ago, I was now getting arrested for it. So,
and can y'all believe, this is crazy, the place that he did his crime at, do y'all know Nicole worked there? Like, she's all up in our story.
But yeah, basically I ended up going to jail. I think I stayed in jail for a couple days and I ended up bonding out. But
no, I think it was like a week or something.
Y'all left me in there for that long?
Because we was trying to get up the money. It was sad.
I ended up bonding out. And
because we just found out that I was pregnant.
Yeah, it was real stressful. But we bonded out and ended up going on a run. I really wasn't I didn't know how much time they was going to give me. So I called my dad, told him, look, we can't stay here. I got to go. They trying to give me 100 years. I didn't know what they was going to give me. But if you want to know about our story of everything that happened on the run, just stay tuned for the next video. If you like this video, tell them what to do.
Subscribe, like, and share.
To the next video, y'all. Y'all be safe.